From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, February 23rd. The Indians will keep their name. R. Kelly is finding out his fate, and the Pacers tip off the run for the playoffs next. Indianapolis minor league baseball team says it will remain the Indians through at least the next 2 seasons. The decision's part of a partnership with the Miami Nation of Indians of Indiana. The team formed a committee 3 years ago to explore a possible name change as part of a wider movement throughout sports to move away from potentially offensive mascots. The field of high-profile possibilities for governor just got smaller. Todd Rokita says he is running for re-election as Indiana's Attorney General. The move ends, for now, the speculation that he'll run to replace Eric Holcomb or the soon-to-be vacant Senate seat of Mike Braun. Overnight, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen told her international peers that the United States wants stronger economic sanctions against Russia for its invasion of Ukraine and that America will beef up its support for Ukraine. Yellen is in India for a meeting with other world financial leaders. Singer R. Kelly finds out today if he'll spend the rest of his life in prison for sex crimes against minors. He's already serving time in New York. Today, a judge in Chicago is set to decide if his sentence in Illinois will run after the New York time. If so, it'll effectively mean a life sentence. Indiana Pacers resume their season tonight, hosting the Celtics. Now that the All-Star break is past, the playoff positioning takes center stage. At this point, Indiana would miss the postseason. Pacers are 2.5 games out of the last spot in the East. Sunny and breezy today, mild temperatures, high of 63, but it gets cooler through the afternoon for a sharply colder night. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.